Hey guys, today I'll be bringing in another tutorial, and this is how you go through the entire Kanto region. So we start off by getting our starter Pokemon from this house, going straight to Professor Oak, and you'll have the starter Pokemons Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. You get to choose one of the three, like so. I'm just repeating all my steps from the beginning to the very end of the Kanto region. So you talk to Professor Oak over here, get your starter, and now it's time to head on up. Keep in mind, this is how the game started, with getting your starter. So, keep moving up. This is the order I played the Kanto region from the beginning to the end. And it was challenging, but now that I've defeated all the trainers, it'll be a little bit easier to just travel. But as I said before, this is a tutorial for everyone who doesn't understand where to go in the Kanto region once you start. So we keep moving on up. Going through here. And we're going to head on up. So you keep heading up. This is after you get your starter. Keep going through the city. Keep going up. Because we're traveling to Pewter City now and we're going to face up against Brock. And this is Viridian Forest. Should be filled with nothing but insect type Pokemon. But just follow my lead where you need to go. Of course, you'll have to fight off all the trainers in this area. They're all bug type Pokemon. Of course, I kind of defeated them all because I went through this entire area. And of course, I'm getting attacked by bugs. So this tutorial is meant for showing everyone how to get through the Kanto area. I know it can be kind of confusing. I'm still getting attacked by bugs. But you gotta keep on moving through the forest, even though there's a ton of bug Pokemon here. You can use repels and repellents to get rid of your bug Pokemon out of the way. Of course, I'm just running right through the forest. And this is the path you're supposed to take. Otherwise, you'll be in the forest for a little bit of a while. So, we're almost there. Keep on moving. And now we have reached Pewter City. And once you reach Pewter City, we have to fight Brock. Brock, there's the Pokemon Center, everything's here. Here's the Pewter City Gym, the Rock Gym, where Brock resides in, like so. That's the first gym. And now we gotta go to Mount Moon. So we go through here. This is the main area. Well, not down here, but up here. Sometimes I lose my way, so bear with me. I know my way around, it's just that I always get lost in caves. But I don't get lost in Mount Moon, I just get lost in Seafoam Islands for some reason. It can be kind of confusing to travel through with the Pokemon journey here. Alright, and we're almost there. Now we're here at Mount Moon. You enter the cave. And there should be a mining guru in here, so you can get your pickaxe, the old pickaxe from the mining guru that's sitting right there. And of course I'm using repels so I can get through the cave as quickly as possible. course, it's going to wear off in a couple of minutes. These repels don't last forever. Max repels are a little bit better. I'm just using these repels to show everybody around in the Kanto region where to go. Mount Moon is a little bit tricky because you got to go all the way over here to go through here, and then you got to go through these set of stairs. You got to fight off all these trainers. Another repel. But yeah, this is going right through Mount Moon. So you can reach Misty in the Cerulean Gym. So we keep on marching through. Another repel. They really don't last that long. Alright, you go through these set of stairs, and there we go. You're officially out of Mount Moon, and off to fight Misty. Now, when you defeat Misty in the battle, she gives you the Cascade badge, which also allows you to talk in the chat. In other words, once you defeat Misty, you can ask other players for help, and it makes it a little bit easier. You can socialize with other players that are inside the game. But you have to beat the second gym in order to do so. And this is also an area where you can get a bike, but you need a bike voucher to get it. They sell them in the global marketplace, in the mart. But here's Misty's gym, the second gym you gotta go through. And don't go this way. Keep going down. Not through there, but through here. Keep moving down. And we're going to head on over to the next gym, which is the one found in Vermilion City, called the one with Lieutenant Surge. He's the one with electric type Pokemon. And he can be kind of a challenge, but before you go to the gym, you need to collect an HM called Cut. You have to go to the SS Anne first to get the HM Cut. Otherwise, you can't go to fight against Lieutenant Surge. So, I'll show you where the SS Anne is, and I'll show you where the gym is at. Alright, there's the gym. But first, we have to go to the SS Anne, which is right over here. Not down here, but over here. Alright, so now we walk in. I'll show you where the captain is, where you get the HM. Follow me. And it should be on this door right here. And there's the captain. You talk to the captain. He gives you HM Cut. Now you can cut trees, which allows you to find other places that you need to go to in the game. Because there are a couple of trees in this game that you have to cut down in order to make it to the right location that you need to be. So, get HM Cut already. And we go over here to get the Thunder Badge. You cut off this tree. And then you go in and fight against Lieutenant Surge. Now the next area we're going to go to, after you get the Lieutenant Surge's Thunder Badge, we go off to Cerulean again. In Cerulean City, there's another area that you need to go to in order to reach Lavender Town, because at this moment there's a Snorlax blocking the way. So follow the order that I'm leading my character through the game. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in Vermilion City and you won't be able to cross over the other areas, like Lavender Town. Alright. So now we go back to Cerulean. We just got HM cut. And you follow this path right here. Like so. And this is where you fight some interesting trainers. You go right through this area. And I fought against all of them, so it's makes it a little bit easier to travel. And of course there's a tree in the way, like so. You keep on moving. And I'm just going to cut this tree right here. If you want, you can also go to the power plant, crossing the water when you know surf. But I wasn't looking for Zapdos, so I'll leave that for another day. So this is the next cave you need to go into. And I got a bunch of repels. And of course I get stuck in battles all the time, so we're going to go right through here. Alright. Keep in mind, I do get lost sometimes in the caves. Not all the time, but for the most part, sometimes I get lost in the caves. So we keep on going this way. Well, not this way. This is where they're just a bunch of gems for mining. Go through the middle section over here. Then we go through here, and there is another trainer, and there's the exit. Alright, and now we are officially in Lavender Town. And now a couple of things about Lavender Town. Now we have to go to Celadon City. There's no gym in Lavender Town, so don't look for one. So we follow this area right here, go through the outside. I'm just speeding this up because you have to go through every area, and this video was longer than a half an hour. It's officially been like 45 minutes just to go through the entire Kanto region. And 45 minutes is a long time, so I speeded it up. So we walk through here to reach Celadon City. At this point, you're looking for the Sylph Scope and the key for the elevator, the lift key from the rocket hideout. So you have to go this way in order to get the Sylph Scope. The Sylph Scope allows you to see ghosts. But in this case, it's more like Cubone's mother. Which she's a ghost, so which is a Marowak. I didn't come up with the story, so don't ask me for details because I honestly don't know why you have to collect the Sylph Scope. But as you can see, we cut off the tree, and here's the gym. And now I'm going to show you where the rocket hideout is. Of course, I used another previous video to show where the rocket hideout is. But the rocket hideout is inside this casino. Go in, and you go and find the lift key for the elevator, and then you fight against Giovanni, and he'll give you the Sylph Scope. Alright, so that's pretty much Celadon City. Now we're going to move on to the next city. At this point, you should have the 4th badge. It's Since you got the 4th badge, we gotta go through this way again. Takes kind of a while, but it's doable. So we go right through here, back to Lavender Town, and since you have the Sylph Scope now, you can go to the Lavender Town Tower, and then you have to go to the top floor of the Lavender Town Tower in order to use the Sylph Scope on the ghost. This tower right here. You go all the way to the top, fight everybody to the best of your ability, and you keep on going to the top stairs, and then you'll find Mr. Fuji, who will give you the Poke Flute. Now, once you get the Poke Flute, which is going this way, now Snorlax should not be in the middle of the pathway. And I'm not going to go all the way up to the top because then I can't get back down. I mean, I could get back down, but it would take a while to get back down. So, now that you see this area, there's no Snorlax. Now you can go back through Vermilion to fight off your next gym, which is Sabrina. Sabrina's a Psychic type Pokemon gym leader. So you're going to need the best of the best when it comes to dealing with Sabrina in the gym battles. She's kind of tough. So we go through Vermilion City again. Head on up. And we're going to go to Saffron City next. It has to be under this order. Otherwise, if it's not under this order, then you're going to get confused as to why there's a guard on the gyms and they won't let you play a battle against the gym leaders. Because the game has safeguards in order to stop people from cheating or whatever. Alright, you go into this building to fight Giovanni one more time. He'll be talking to the president up here. That's how you get rid of the rockets inside Saffron City. Pretty straightforward. So now we go this way. Keep going. Alright, and here's Sabrina's gym. And you use the teleporters to teleport to where Sabrina is. And of course, face up against all the trainers that are in there. If you want to fight them, you can. But you don't have to. Well, for the most part, you do need to train hard. So I would recommend fighting them to boost your numbers up, because Sabrina's not that easy to beat. So we go this way. Since now we've defeated Sabrina, we're going to get the next badge in the next city. And since there's not a Snorlax down here, you can just easily access this area. This is the Diglett Cave. You don't necessarily need to go in there unless you're planning on collecting rock-type Pokemon. But it's just another way of going back to Paltown. So, here's the way we go. We go all the way down. Since Snorlax is no longer in the way, we can just keep on moving. Alright. Fight off all the trainers. And you can fight them again if you really want to. You don't necessarily have to not battle them again. I mean, you can fight them again if you really need those numbers. So we keep on moving right through here. And on down. Passing the windmills and everything. Going through here. Now you gotta go through the grass. Because, well, there's no other way around it. Fight off all these little trainers right over here. Keep on moving until we finally reach the next city. which is right here. All right. So this is a new city right here. You gotta go to the Safari Zone, which is right in here. That's where you'll get surf. It should be on an island in the middle of the Safari Zone. And once you beat Sabrina, you gotta fight this gym leader right here. Like so. You go in there, you go fight them, and you also got a Pokemon Center. And now we move down. Now that you have surf, now we can surf. And this is where I'm going to use a ton of repels because I'm not dealing with the Tentacools. Takes too long to fight them. So we move on down since you know surf. You have to surf your way down. All the way down until you find these rocks. And now you keep on moving through here. And of course, you gotta fight the trainers if you really want to boost your numbers. You don't really necessarily have to. Oh, I ran out of repel. I gotta use another one. Alright. We should be almost there. And now we gotta go through the cave of Seafoam Island. This cave is a little bit tricky. But I know my way around it. It's just, it takes me a while to remember where to go. So bear with me. I have a video explaining Seafoam Island's cave, but I have to do it one more time because I'm showing everybody how to get to Cinnabar Island. So, you gotta go, not this way. You gotta go back down. You gotta go to the ladder right here. And to this ladder. Now we surf. Follow me. And we go through here. And then, not up here, but to the right. I gotta use more repels. Gotta go right through here. Not through this area though. This is a dead end. As you can see, it's a dead end. It's good for mining, but not good for finding the exit. So going up. And instead of going through those stairs, you gotta go through the top section right over here. Then you go through these set of stairs. And then, like magic, here's the exit. Alright. So now that we got through Seafoam Island, now we just have to go surf to Cinnabar Island. We go through this area right here. We're almost there. Until I find myself another trainer. Of course, I've been in the Johto region for quite some time, so he's not going to be able to fight off my Alakazam. Alright. So now we go on up. And here we are, Cinnabar Island. The 7th gym. We got a Pokemon Center here. We got everything right here. There's Bill. If you want to go and find the key, it should be in the Pokemansion. And you can talk to Bill right over there. He's right next to the gym. He'll lead you to 7 different islands. If you really need to go to collect the Squirtle or Charmander, you can find them in Squirtle Cove and Mount Ember. I don't know about Bulbasaur. I can't remember where he's found. So we surf back up. As soon as you beat the gym leader in Cinnabar Island, you got 7 badges now. You gotta go right up here. Alright. Now we're back to where we started, in Pallet Town. Alright, so now we're in Pal Town. Now we gotta go and fight off the last gym leader. And now we gotta go through the same grass that we went through from the beginning of the game. Over to the new gym leader. Gotta go through all this. Alright. Alright, we keep on moving up. And here it is, Giovanni's gym. Once you defeat Giovanni, now you just go to the Pokemon League, which is right through here. And I already have made a video of how to get to the Pokemon League, so you can follow the video if you want on my tutorials. And yeah, that's how you collect all the gym battles and go through all the caves. It's a little bit tricky, but I believe that anyone can do it if they put their mind to it. But you just head on over to the Pokemon League desk, and the Pokemon League should be at the very top. Well, until next time, guys.